Hi, I'm Dr. Janet Hall, sex therapist, and I wrote this book called Sex Life Solutions, and I've recorded 18 CDs in the Sensational Sex series. So I'd like to talk to you now about men who have anxiety about sex, particularly in regard to whether or not they'll have an erection that they can get easily and that they will maintain and last with, and then maybe have an ejaculation at a time that they feel is appropriate. It's very, very serious for some men when their erections don't work. For instance, there was Don. He was 21 and he'd actually become suicidal because he couldn't get an erection. He'd only ever tried once, and that was a girlfriend when he was 17. He lost his erection and she reacted badly and said, "What's wrong with you? Are you a dud?" So Don actually developed a phobia about sex. And so he really needed the solution, which is to come and see a sex therapist that you trust and learn techniques and strategies for changing your negative thoughts and maintaining an erection right throughout sex. You see, the trouble with becoming anxious is that the anxiety actually then can lead to avoidance, and then, like with Don, the avoidance can lead to a full-blown phobia where you just don't want to go there and you just don't want to try it. And so that's why you should get therapy. But of course, first thing first, make sure that you've been checked out by a doctor and that you find out if there is any physiological component to that. Because in 80% of cases, particularly with older men, not Don who's 21, they may have a physiological problem, and you need to rule those out. So we'll talk about that in the next clip.